Hey guys, MGH here and welcome back to another episode of my career mode with Arsenal. This should be the last post-commentary that I'll upload until the end of the season, because after these 3 matches in this episode, they're all the big ones. You know, the Champions League, quarterfinals if we can get there. We've got more FA Cup games, we've got the Barclays Premier League. It's all very exciting, and I tell you what, talking of the Champions League, this is the second leg against Olympiacos. We're currently winning 3-2 on aggregate, so our chances of going through to the quarterfinals are pretty good right now. Although they scored 2 away goals, which I'm still so disappointed about, because it does give them a chance to, you know, if they score one goal in this game and I don't score, they're through. You know, all they've got to do is win by 1 goal, as long as it's not like 6-5. Then they go through. But we get off to a very, very good start here. Welbeck runs through. It's a great pass to find him. But the defender, I don't know what he's thinking of, sliding in there with 2 feet. Comes off the defender for an own goal. So unfortunately, Welbeck does not get the goal himself. And there is Mitroglou. I'm definitely looking out for him. He is a massive danger. But he hits it well over the bar. Now Ozil here comes out. He drifts out onto the left sometimes, which is pretty good. He does that in real life. It's not so effective there. But in the game, it's definitely good because his passing is so good. He gets it through to Welbeck, who gets annihilated by the defender. So again, it's another chance gone there. This time it's Sanchez on the wing. He gets his cross deflected out to Wilshere. I'm going to try and bend one into the corner like I did against Liverpool, but it didn't work out. It went slightly over, and you'll think it was a corner, but it actually wasn't. That was his shot. Lovely control by Ozil. Lovely bit of dribbling, but the shot goes wide. So at the moment, guys, going in towards half-time, it is still 1-0, which is exactly what we wanted. Make sure that we get that gap as big as we can, and therefore they have little chance to progress on away goals, which would be devastating. But they weren't having any of it. As soon as the second half started, they were right down there on the attack. Great shot saved by Chesney, and it meant that we could then relax because we still haven't conceded. Wilshere with another shot there. Great save. Really, really good save. That was actually a much better shot from Wilshere, who made the keeper really have to go for it into the top corner there. And we've got Afellay running down the wing here. Bit of a Barcelona reject, I guess. And I have no idea. To this day, I still have no idea how goals like this are going in. It happens to me a lot online when I'm playing seasons. I just get nutmegged all the time when I'm, trying to save it with the keeper. But it's a very good finish, but the cross just made it. What a cross by Afellay. Poor defending from Gibbs there. You've got to get goal side. And maybe should have gone forward and headed it. But instead, Mitroglou gets through. I told you he's dangerous. He gets through and scores the goal. So at this point, it's 4-3 on aggregate. They go through if they get another goal. But Cazorla, in the 90th minute, seals it. And that is it. Surely we're going through now to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. 5-3 on aggregate. I mean, that was close. Had they scored just before there, they'd be going through on away goals. But we did hold on. What a performance by Chesney there. And just in general, really good performance from the team away from home. And we go ahead and go through to the quarterfinals. That's all we want. So basically, guys, I've achieved my goal. All the board wanted me to do was reach the knockout stages. And we've done that. You can see the other results going on there. It's too quick to go through them all. But let me just say this. The next opponent we get, it's a bit dodgy, I've got to say. You'll find out after this next game. This is a game against Blackburn in the FA Cup. Not taking them lightly at all. I mean, think back to Birmingham and things like that. You just don't know what results are going to be like before the game. So I was putting up a relatively strong team. I decided to play Gnabry in this game and Coquelin as well. And you'll see that Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain does drift into the middle there where Rabiot is in his position there. I just fancy changing it up, a bit more pace through the middle there. And Gnabry is going to be making his FA Cup debut this season on the left side, which is very exciting. And I'll tell you what, Gnabry is definitely a fantastic player. I've got so many wingers now, I don't know what to do with them all. You know, especially with Campbell on the bench. You've got Alexis, Theo, you've got, by Theo I mean Walcott if you don't know that's his first name. We've obviously got, who I'm missing, Oxlade. You know, we've got Ozil who can play on the wings. I know he shouldn't, but he can. Even Wilshere can play on the left side if you absolutely have to. So players like Gnabry just really don't get a chance. I don't know what I'm going to do with Miechi when he comes back. And there is a Brazilian guy, isn't it? I keep forgetting his name when I start hitting record. He's got 5-star skills. He's absolutely mental. I just cannot believe I've forgotten his name. But what a shot by Gnabry there, proving why I've selected him. And that was very close indeed to opening the scoreline. But Walcott gets the ball out here on the right side. He cuts in with his crazy pace. He's so fast, but the ball was just a little bit too heavy for Gnabry there. And we go into the second half 0-0. I really should be putting these games to bed nice and early. But once again, lovely play between Gnabry and Sanogo there, and hits it so hard across goal. But Robinson, I think it is, still in goal, the veteran. Very, very nice save indeed. I mean, that is a powerful shot to have to save, so well done to Robinson. He's made 5 saves in this game, whereas Ospina has saved none. Obviously, he hasn't really had to do much. There's Robinson with yet another save from the corner. Nothing came from it. Chambers digs the ball out from our own half, puts it out to Walcott. Triple tap that right stick. Look at that. He goes flying past there. Just no chance of getting back to him, and the cross is woeful, so nothing comes from that. And then into the 90th minutes, the last few moments of the game. Can we squeeze something out? Can we get a win just to get through to the FA Cup? Where are we going with this? I think is it the quarters next or the semis? I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out soon enough. But unfortunately, nothing came from that attack, and it finished 0-0. So we're going to have to play them again, which is really, really frustrating. And you can see Swansea and QPR there played, and Swansea won 2-1. So yeah, this is for a semi-final spot. There we go. But we're going to have to play them again. It's very frustrating. It's a waste of energy. I'm not sure if it is actually a replay because it's draw, or if it's just a second. No, it is a replay. You can see in the bottom right there, because the FA Cup quarterfinals don't have 2 legs. So unfortunately, it's a match we could have avoided if we'd won, and we play them straight away. Literally 3 days after the last game, we're playing Blackburn, this time at their ground. And Walcott, once again, just showing the pace. A through ball here to Giroud. I thought he would do better than Sanogo up front and maybe get me a goal or two. But look at the pace from Walcott. It is deadly. Through to Giroud. Almost scores. Now surely Cazorla. No. So unlucky. It's a beautiful block from Mahoney. Or Mahoney. I don't know how you say that name. But anyway, Wanyama wins it in our own half there. Passes it to Chambers, who plays it out to Rabiot. And it's up to Walcott again. Everything is going through Walcott. He's just an absolute pace monster down that right side. Perfect pass to Campbell, who plays it across goal. It comes to Giroud. Can he finish this one off? He can't. It's another amazing save from Robinson. The corner comes in, and the ref decides to blow the whistle there, which just defies logic. But straight from the kickoff, guys, we come out in the second half, raring to go. I was ready to score a couple of goals. We get tackled there with Walcott, who I wasn't trying to skill him up. I just wanted to run past him and try and get an opportunity to score, but it didn't quite work out. But Rabiot wins the ball there, sets us off on the counter-attack. Giroud is not the quickest, but look at the finish. His weak foot into the near post. It's as simple as that. We're 1-0 up away from home. Great start to the second half. Can we continue this? Rosicky finds Rabiot. Once again, he's involved in everything I do when he comes on. Comes up to Campbell. He's going to find the post, and then luckily the rebound comes straight back to him. Makes it 2-0. And that means we have sealed the victory, guys. We are going through to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. It looks like we will be getting some more silverware after our League Cup wins. So very happy with that. And now we go into the last game of the episode, guys. 4 matches in this one. Can I get a like for that? I'd really appreciate it. Takes a lot more time than you think to edit 4 freaking gameplays into 10 minutes. But either way, we're going in this game against Newcastle knowing that if we can win this, we stay top 3 and Newcastle will not be on our tail as close as they are at the moment because they are in 5th. And we start off very poorly. 30 minutes in, Cabella there, very lucky to get that rebound from Debussy, who makes a massive mistake against his old club. And that's his 2nd goal of the season. But we're going to try and get back in this. Ozil with the lovely Berber spin, or whatever that, scoop turn, sorry, not Berber spin. And unfortunately couldn't find anything from that. That would have been a beautiful goal. I need to learn the skill moves names. I really do. I'm not much of a skiller, so I don't really care. But that was definitely a scoop turn, right? Either way, Welbeck gets the ball straight from kickoff there. 48th minute or 49th minute, we're straight back in the game. This is what Welbeck is good at, just power running through. Defenders can't catch him, they can't nudge him off the ball. And I tell you what, he's got 77 finishing, it feels a lot higher, and that is his 15th goal of the season. I believe he is still top scorer. And Newcastle were playing like idiots. They're at home, and they're time wasting at a draw. I don't get it, but either way, guys, it's 2 points dropped. Not good enough, but I tell you what, it's better than losing. And it does mean we stay top 3, actually. We're above Spurs there. Man City have played an extra game, so they're 7 points ahead. We're 3 points behind Man United, so potentially we could get 2nd place soon. But Newcastle now drop down to 7th, so there you go. Please leave a like on the video if you're enjoying it, guys. In the next episode, we have our Champions League game. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but it will be live commentary. I will see you then.